by starting at the heart. All right, so right here at the heart, you have your aortic arch right here, and this is where your arteries are going to branch from. So you only have two branchings off the heart in the cat. You have the major one here, this bigger one is the brachiocephalic artery, and then this one right here on the side is going to be your left subclavian artery. So if you follow your brachiocephalic artery up, it's going to split. You see where it splits into one right here. So it's going to split into your left common carotid artery here, and then it's going to split again here, and it turns into your right common carotid artery, and then your your right subclavian artery. So brachiocephalic, left common carotid, and then right subclavian. So if you follow your common carotid artery all the way up, you're going to come up here, the part that runs right here more towards the center of the cat, that's going to be your external carotid artery. The one that continues to run straight up this way is the internal carotid artery. Right here, you can see where the subclavian artery branches then. Right here at the branch, it's the axillary artery, and this also branches up into a subscapular artery right here, and then the brachial artery right here. Running down this way, you have your mammary artery that lies very close to the mammary vein right here. On the back side of the heart, running down behind the lungs, you have the thoracic aorta. Let's see, right here. Running all the way down right here, this is the thoracic aorta. If you can see it kind of. Anyways, it's right here, it's a big artery running down, right here behind the lungs. When you come down here then, you see where you kind of have this big arteries right here? This you just have to know is the celiac trunk. This whole artery coming down here is going to be the abdominal artery. Right up here above the, it's going to be close to the adrenal lumbar vein. You have the adrenal lumbar artery. Let me see if it's... Adrenal lumbar arteries, they're going to be right up here above the kidneys, but it's very difficult to see. I don't see them on her cat right now. Okay, this little tiny vein, or sorry, not vein, it's an artery that runs up here. It's close to the renal arteries and renal veins. This is going to be the superior mesenteric artery, and it's this little one that I've got my pointer under. And that one lies very close here to the renal vein, to the renal artery that comes to feed the kidney. So superior mesenteric artery is going to be about right here, and it runs up there. Coming down then, you have your genital arteries. Again, you have your right genital and your left genital artery. This big squiggly is the inferior mesenteric artery. So superior all the way up here, and then inferior mesenteric artery. This is the iliolumbar artery, right and left. This is going to be the external iliac artery. The first branchings of the Y, there is no common iliac artery on the cat. It branches off into external iliac, right and left, and then also internal iliac are the middle branchings of the Y, left and right. Oh, sorry, that's me right and left. I've got my, don't pay attention to rights and lefts. Anyway, these are the internal iliac arteries, and then the artery running straight down right here, this is going to be the caudal artery. Where it comes down here then, and it splits down here, you're going to have the femoral artery. Runs down here into the leg. And I think that's everything for the arteries.
Mine was not cooperating.
Not cooperating?